Hey, awesome ones. I really believe that the beauty of living through the next few decades is to embrace our dreams and also embrace our authentic selves. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. So do you remember when you were young? When you were really, truly yourself? Well, this is me. I'm about 9 years old. Look at that pose. I was probably dreaming then of being a model, and I actually just inspired to hang on to that dream, became the model, lived my truth, and I truly, truly loved it. But then I made a conscious decision to stop being a model and have children. It was a dream of mine. I had to get a regular kind of job. It was a self-employed one, but I had to conform. I had to wear what I called a business uniform. And usually that involved maybe the basic black skirt, the white top, the black jacket, all that kind of look. Now, I also was reading in magazines that perhaps as a mom, I should no longer be wearing maybe, I don't know, animal prints or high heels and that sort of thing. Maybe cut my hair. All of that I didn't listen to. Hey, remember that bright-eyed girl in that picture, that young bright-eyed girl? That was still me inside of me. And if you feel that now watching this video, go get her. So today I'm going to talk about the 5 different ways that I really work on being my authentic self. Maybe try them out. See if it puts you in a bit of a happier state because you're being a true you. So number 1, I go to the small little boutiques, or if I'm in a mall, I go to those really unusual kind of stores, or maybe even thrift shops or vintage stores, and maybe I find that special something like this retro dress. Oh my gosh, just love that retro dress. I always sort of put on some leggings underneath, but I just feel so cool in it. Or I just found this new top, and I just looked at the design. Now it's got a little bit of a pattern, like some little tears in it, but they're very, very subtle, and I just love it. I've been wearing it quite a bit in the summertime, and it's so me. This is what I want you to do. When you go to these stores, don't go with anybody. Just go with your true self, because that's all you need. If you try something on and you go, oh my gosh, I could wear that to that outdoor concert, I could do this, oh, and I've got some great sunglasses for that, and you are just loving it, then get it. It's calling to you. So here's the second part to you being at the boutique. First of all, if you put on that retro dress and it's like, I don't know, not feeling it, don't let the salesperson talk you into it. But let's just say that you bought this beautiful, vibrant, mustard yellow coat and you just love it. You put it on and you go, oh my gosh, I feel so amazing. And you go home and there are naysayers. There are people that go, oh, maybe you wear it to work. Oh, really? A yellow coat? If they're living in black and white and gray and they're not you, but you feel good on it, don't worry what they say. Just be you. Be vibrant. Authentic self. So number 2 is embrace your fun side. I did a video actually on some of the accessories and clothing that I wear for fun, and socks and all that sort of thing. I'll put a link to the video up there. I remember this one time I was going through some boutiques with my 2 daughters. They're in their late 20s. And I remember I found this little top here. Now, isn't that a crazy top? But when I saw it, I thought to myself, I could imagine myself going to one of the dog festivals where I bring my little Yorkie Hurricane to, and I would really, really think about, you know what, I could wear that, and it's summery, and it's cute. Yep, I'm going to buy it. So I also bought this little hat didn't I, Hurricane? You like your hat, don't you? For Little Hurricane. And usually when we're walking, we get so many, oh, is he ever cute? They might be looking at my top and thinking, there's that crazy dog lady. But, you know, this little hat, it keeps the blazing sun out of his eyes, and so it also serves that purpose too. And you know what? When I'm walking him, we're spreading a little bit of smiles, a little bit of happiness, and I just love doing that. So the third one is tattoos, long hair, purple streaks in your hair, anything that people might think is a little weird. Well, my two daughters, I mentioned them before, they're in their late 20s, and just after their biological father died, they decided to both go and get tattoos. Now, what they wanted to do, they're both crazy about Jurassic Park, and they wanted to get raptor claws, you know, those little raptor claws. And so what they did is they just put them underneath their arm. It's kind of in a private place. It's not a place where people can see them all the time. It really also showed strength, bravery, that sort of thing. And of course the togetherness that they were both going together to get this done as sisters. Now, they asked me before they got the tattoos done what I would think. And I mean, I basically had tears in my eyes. I was so supportive. I was so happy that they were going to do this as a permanent sort of forever thing to put together as sisters, and they would always have it. Could you imagine if I said that's a stupid idea? You know, don't take that away from somebody. I know I've asked a lot of people when I see their tattoos, I say, you know, what does that mean? And it has a very personal message for them in most cases. And if that's something that you want to do, go ahead. Again, to heck what other people think. And of course, as you know, I've talked about my long hair before, and I absolutely love my long curly hair. It's not getting chopped off. Also, when I see somebody walking down, like a woman with a purple streak maybe in her hair, or maybe it's you know, March 11th and it's going to be St. Patty's Day and they got the green hair and that sort of thing, I think, oh, that's awesome. That's so wonderful. That's so true to being yourself. So if those are the kind of things that you're embracing, I say, if it's true to yourself, go ahead. Oops, did I say March 11th? Okay, St. Patty's Day is March 17th. Oh boy. Anyway, for number 4, this one's interesting because I say, let's embrace our sexy side. Now, don't turn off the video quite yet because I just want to show you this outfit that I have here. Now, I truly believe that this look is one of kind of a hot woman in her 60s. Hey, I'm not bragging. I'm just carrying off this look because I really, really feel confident. And I'm not saying go out there and wear hot pants or Daisy Duke cut-off shorts and a tube top. Nothing like it. But you know what? If you're looking for a little black dress and you put a few of them in the change rooms and one of them has a beautiful scoop neck, or maybe it's just a little shorter than something that you would usually wear, what I'm going to say is if you put it on, you go, whoa, you know what? I look good in this. Then get it. Look at the rest of the ones that are just all turtlenecks on the rack that you were going to put on and just say, this is me. I'm going to embrace it. You know, some of my friends who are turning 60, they say, Heather, how did you do it? How did you turn 60? I said, well, I don't call it 60. I call it sexy. Now they keep on calling themselves sexy all the time. Maybe not what I was going for, but anyway. And I'll tell you what, I went to an Eagles concert last night, and I was feeling kind of rocker chic. Now, I didn't go in the cutoff shorts and all that sort of thing, but what I did do was I wore a t-shirt, had a little bit of scoop neck, not much. And I wore my little jean skirt. Again, it's not really short, but I had my kind of flowing hair going and my Route 66 necklace, and I felt fantastic. What I did was I was going through, you know, where they do this security, I had my little purse, and I opened up my little purse for them to check. And then I saw the security guard standing there, you know, and I thought, oh, and I said to him, I said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, I forgot, I have a zippered pouch here where I have my cell phone. And he went like this. He said, no, he says, you're fine. And then he kind of looked me up and down and he said, actually, you're more than fine. Bill's laughing in the background, and I told him about it when I went back to my seat. But you know, okay, some people might say, hey, that's sexist, you know, but hey, I'm in my 60s, I'm 63 years old, and I went back to my seat and I felt kind of good about myself. No, I wasn't overdoing with the rocker chick look, but I felt good. So number 5 is send your message. What's she talking about? Well, you know what? We can wear something. There's so much, I don't know, there's so much sadness. There's so much confusion. There's even so much fear in the world right now. And what I try to do is, maybe I'm in one of those moods where I want to send a little bit of message to the world, and I might just make sure that I have this purse and I'm just subtly wearing it. Maybe it might be the right message for the person who's sitting on a bus or whatever. Might also wear, I don't know if you can read all of this, but something like that. Look how they shine for you. Again, a little bit of a message. Maybe for myself, you know, maybe I have to give a little bit. I mean, Bill's mom is 93 years old, and so maybe I'm going to wear something like this. Give a little bit. Or maybe it's just a beautiful day, and I'm going to wear this one about sunsets, because you guys know I love my sunsets. This one you're going to see, this is kind of getting ratty, but how about this shirt? You got this. You know, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm really sort of going out into this direction, and just to wear, and you can see I've worn it quite a bit, wear a shirt like that, and I got this, baby. Here's one more that, you know, I actually love to wear, and it's a little bit of an inspiration because maybe I'm procrastinating on something and I'm going to grab that t-shirt and I'm going to wear it. Now, maybe you have a quote that you live by. Maybe it's one of those quotes that you've seen out in social media. And I encourage you, go to one of those t-shirt places and tell them what you want to see on a t-shirt. They'll do it for you. And maybe it can be something that, you know, the t-shirt that you like to go to sleep in or leisurely put on at the end of a long day. And what I would really love to do is, in the comments below, let me know what your inspirational quote is. I would really love to have people share that with each other, and maybe yours will be something that somebody will choose and say, hey, you know what, that's so for me. I think I'm going to go and have that put on a t-shirt. And also what I'd like you to share with us is, what are some of the things that you have that are uniquely you? I want to hear about that purple streak in the hair. I want to hear about, you know, how you are the authentic you, how you've embraced this. And that'll just really, I read all the comments. So that'll just really make my day. And I'm sure that a lot of others will really be interested in that as well. So I really hope that this video helps you to embrace that sparkle that you once had. And hey, yeah, we got to wear our uniforms, but when we're ourselves after hours, or when we're going to a concert, or we're doing something strictly for ourselves, wear that outfit that you really feel is truly you. Embrace it, no matter what anybody else says, because you're taking that really big step in being true, being your authentic self, And that's just wonderful. And somebody else who's pretty wonderful, pretty authentic, is our little hurricane. He's his authentic self. And you know what? A lot of people were saying that they didn't like the fact that Hurricane was giving me kisses. And you know what? I'm not going to listen to those naysayers, because this little guy, he has absolute unconditional love. And hey, when we got him, he was 4 months old. You had a rough beginning. You did. You were in a cage for about 4 months, and he just can't stop kissing us. So if he's kissing us on camera, that's going to happen. It's unconditional love. And talk about love. I absolutely love all of you, the subscribers. You know, the comments, the messages, the sharing that we're doing. It's so inspiring, so encouraging, and I thank you so, so much for that. And I can't wait to read some of these quotes and some of the true to yourself things that you're doing as well. Oh, I'm usually keeping Hurricane up. Sorry, it's getting a little late there, buddy. But we also put out 2 videos a week now. We have the Friday for beauty and style, and we also have the Tuesday videos for inspirational, food, travel, lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. So in the meantime, until we meet again, be your absolute authentic self. Go for it. You know, what do you got to lose? You'll find yourself. And until next time, keep it awesome. We'll see you later. Everyone's invited to subscribe and join us on our journey.